Oh, I love the call so far. They've been great. 991-9713 if you have an ice storm memory of 1998, 28 years ago. That was the big storm that kind of changed the way. It was a catalyst for many and changed the way, of course, my life trajectory went because I had one plan going. And because of the ice storm, I ended up in a different situation for many different reasons. So it was pretty cool, I got to say. That forecast brought to us by All That's Metal. It's 3 below right now on I-95, Bangor's Classic Rock Station 95. $0.2 million residents were without electricity thanks to that. The Maine National Guard was mobilized during that time. It started January 5th, 1998. It ended on the 9th, and that's just when the storm came through, not the cleanup. Some people were without power for weeks after that. And those, I remember that was the first time I'd ever seen such a mobilized effort of linemen. They came from everywhere. And that's how we kind of started to see that take. I mean, every time you turned around, if you went out after the 9th and you were able to get out on the road between the plow guys and the linemen, that they were the ones that kept this state, they restored it. They kept it going. So big props to them. If you were one of those amazing folks that made it through the ice storm of 98, and if you were like a neighbor who offered refuge, that was huge as well. Those things happened. People have lots and lots of memories. I mean, there were tree removal people who were not home for weeks, linemen who were not home for weeks after that because of how crazy it was. And it actually made the Guinness Book of World Records, I guess, in 2000 for the most power outages in an area, which is kind of crazy. So happened 28 years ago. We were just going down memory lane a little bit with that, which is pretty cool. So we'll have a full forecast on the way. No major ice storms to speak of yet, knock on wood, thank goodness. And it looks like it is going to be warming tomorrow. We'll get to all that in just a bit. First, classic rock and roll when we come back from great classic rock artist, I-95. I-95, Bangor's Classic Rock Station at 95.7 FM. A new month. Many of you, as I mentioned, probably coming into work and getting your desk calendars, unless you're teachers, of course, and then you are just with everybody else. And I want everybody that knows teachers or has kids in school today to be extra gentle with them and extra gentle with the teachers because everybody's been staying up late and having a little bit of vacation going on, and to get kids back on a schedule, I mean, if you had kids, you know that is no small feat. So if you are married to a teacher, perhaps, or if you are a teacher, today would be a day for actually pretty much this entire week because it takes a while to get back into things. My kids were up to like 11:30 yesterday, even though we had tea at like 9. We're starting to settle into our routine. Sometimes when you're up that late, and your brain just doesn't shut off after a while. So it's going to be one of those weeks that with the cold for today made for a brutal punch in the face this Monday start to the year, really. So hopefully you're managing okay. If you head over to i95rocks.com or our app, we've got info there on how you could win a trip to Los Angeles for the Music Awards show. You can find out details there. You don't have to do anything on the air. Just head right over there or to our website. And there's also a bunch of other fun things up there that you want to keep an eye out on because they will be coming down the pike. Oh, you know what else? Yeah, I've got to talk about this. We got to start giving some tickets away. Maybe we'll do that next to, it's a crazy, great noise pollution AC/DC band, like a cover band that's coming to the Ellsworth Grand. That's right, because I'm going to that show in a little bit, too. So I want you to win. We will give those away in just a little while. So stay right here. It's I-95, Bangor's Classic Rock Station. It is bright and sunny out there. That's the good news. The bad news is it's kind of cold. Do you want to know how cold? My thermometer says 0. Feels like 9 below. So do bundle up if you are working outside. And everybody that is, I'm thinking about you today. We'll have more great classic rock before the end of the hour. That forecast brought to us by Jamar Construction Products. Nazareth after the break on I-95.